So now let us do one more problem on the distance formula. See this guys, these are very simple ones. We need to just apply the formula root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. It's a very small thing, but you need to take care of the geometrical properties. Understood? We need to have the awareness on geometrical properties of triangles and quadrilaterals to solve this. Otherwise you may not be able to solve. Understand? Please recall all the properties of geometry of triangles and quadrilaterals before solving this exercise.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.
Okay, otherwise you can't solve it. Okay, anyways guys, so now let us start doing this problem. Show that the points a comma a and minus a and minus a minus root 3a and root 3a are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. Also find its area. We need to show that these are the vertices of an equilateral triangle, and we need to find out its area. What is the what is the major property of the equilateral triangle? Yes, all the sides are equal. So we need to show the all sides are equal. Then it is sufficient to say that it's an equilateral triangle. After that we will get the formula by taking the help of the formula of area of equilateral triangle. We can find it. Okay, so just see. First we need to let the points are, let a comma a and b minus a comma minus a and c minus root 3a comma root 3a are vertices of triangle, and we need to show that these are the vertices of equilateral triangle. Okay, anyways, so now let us find out first AB, distance between A and B. What is distance between A and B? Now as we know that formula is x2 minus x1 whole square, means square under square root, and plus y1 minus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what is x2 minus x1? Minus a whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is also minus a whole square. So minus a and minus a added together to get minus 2a whole square, and here also minus 2a whole square we get. Okay, now tell me, minus 2a whole square will be your plus 4a square or not? Yes, and this is also plus 4a square. Since there is a square, means even power. Okay, now what is 4a square and 4a square? That is 8a square. That is your 8a square under square root. Now this 8 can be split into what? 2 into 4a square or not? Now this 4a square will comes out. Okay, this will come out. So what happens? 4 will be 2 after you bring this outside. 4 will be 2 and a square will be a. So that would be what? 2 into, this 2 is left inside and a square comes out to become 2 root 2a. Understood? So this is 2 root 2a units. Now what is BC? Now BC means what? This is B and this is C point. Now again x2 minus x1. What is x2 minus x1? Root 3a minus a, minus of minus a. Root 3a minus of minus a whole square under square root plus, okay, this is minus root 3a minus of minus a. Okay, similarly this is root 3a minus of minus a, root 3a minus of minus a whole square. Now just tell me here, okay, just see, minus root 3a, this is minus of minus would be plus a whole square, and this is root 3a, okay, minus of minus a plus a whole square. Just look at this here, a plus root 3a whole square and a minus root 3a whole square. Can we write it like a minus root 3 or not? This is minus and this is plus. Let me write in reverse order, a minus root 3a whole square. Just see, this is in the form of a minus b whole square and this is in the form of what? A plus b whole square. Just let me write here, a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square are added. Now tell me what will happen. All the terms are same terms, just signs of the 2ab terms are opposite. So here a square, b square, 2ab and minus 2ab. So 2ab terms will be cancelled, a square will be doubled and b square will be also doubled. So here 2 times of a square plus b square we get. In the same way here a minus b whole square and this is a plus b whole square. We don't need to expand this and further simplify it. Okay, anyways after cancellation of these all we get same. So what can we do here? Simply we can say that this is a plus b whole square and this is a minus b whole square. So this can be written as what? 2 into a square plus b square. What it is? 2 into a square. What is a square? 2 into a square itself. Okay, 2a square. Okay, and here b square. What is b square? Root 3a whole square. Okay, 2a square, 2 into a square plus b square, root 3a whole square. Now tell me, here this is a square, sorry, 2 into a square, 2 into a square and this is root 3a whole square. That would be your 4a square. Now how much is that? See, this is 2 and this is how much? Sorry, this is not 3, this is 3, okay, 3a square, not 4, okay, this is root 3 is squared and a is squared, 3a square, I am sorry. So here 3a square plus a square would be 4a square. So how much is that again? See this, 4a square will come out of the square root and 4 becomes 2 and 2 is left inside and a square will be a. Again this will be how much? 2 root 2a. Now we find AB and BC. Now we need to find AC. What is AC? Now finding the distance between A and C. See here, minus root 3a minus a. Minus root 3a minus a whole square. Okay, minus a whole square plus. Now root 3a minus a, root 3a minus a whole square. Okay, just see here we have minus symbol for both the terms. If you take common minus, since there is a square, okay, this becomes plus. Okay, so this can be written as what? Under square root. Since minus symbol is common for both the terms, we can neglect this minus symbol. This will be converted to plus because of this square. Root 3a plus a whole square and this is root 3a minus a whole square. If you consider now root 3a as a and a as b, then this is a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square again. So this can be also written as what? 2 into a square plus b square. What is that? Under square root 2 into what is a square? Root 3a whole square plus b square. What is that? A square. Okay. Now tell me here 2 into root 3a whole square would be how much? Root will be cancelled and 3 and a square. That is 3a square plus this would be a square. So how much is that? Under square root 2 into this is 4a square plus a 3a square plus a square would be how much? 4a square. Now tell me 4a square will come out of the can be taken outside. we can take it outside. So what is that? What will be the value for this? This 2 is left inside, and as we took 4 outside, it will be 2, and this is A. So finally we obtained the value of AC also equal to 2 root 2A. So we obtained here AB equal to 2 root 2A, BC equal to 2 root 2A, and AC also equal to 2 root 2A. From this what can we say? AB equal to BC equal to AC. So in this triangle all the sides are equal. So therefore it's an equilateral triangle. So our first task is finished. So we need to show that these are the vertices of equilateral triangle. So we have shown that all the lengths of the sides are equal. Understood? AB equal to BC equal to AC. So therefore all the lengths are equal. So it's an equilateral triangle. It is fixed. Now what is our next task? Our task is to find out the area of it. Let me draw the figure here. This is part 2. In this triangle ABC, we said AB, length of AB is 2 root 2A, and length of BC is also 2 root 2A, and length of AC also 2 root 2A. Got it? So all the lengths are equal, and each side length would be how much? 2 root 2A. So now what is the formula for finding equilateral triangle? Area. So what is the formula to find out area of equilateral triangle where side is A? Then root 3 by 4 into A square, means root 3 by 4 into side square or not? From the mensuration part of 9th standard we find like this. Area of equilateral triangle would be root 3 by 4 of side square. Side square. What is each side here? 2 root 2A or not? Yes. So root 3 by 4 into 2 root 2A whole square. Let me write here 2 root 2A whole square. Now let me write here, see this, root 3 by 4, write it as it is, into 2 root 2 whole square. How much is that? 2 square will be 4, root 2 square will be 2, 4 into 2 would be 8, A square, square will be applied to A also. So now 4 2s are, so how much is that? 2 into, this is root 3 into A square, square units is area of the given triangle. Understood? Like this we need to find out the area. Understood? And one more thing, here AB, what we need to do with the given information, we have given the 3 points AA and minus A and minus root 3A plus root 3A are the 3 different coordinate points, and we need to show that these are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. Then what we have to do, we need to have the awareness towards the property of equilateral triangle about the sides. What is that property? All the sides are equal. If all the sides are equal, then it's an equilateral triangle. So we got all the sides 2 root 2A, AB also 2 root 2A, BC also 2 root 2A, and AC also 2 root 2A. All the sides we got equal. So therefore it's an equilateral triangle. First answer is over, and then after we are asked to find out the area of equilateral triangle, and formula for finding that would be root 3 by 4 times of side square. Here side would be how much? 2 root 2A as we find here. So root 3 by 4 into 2 root 2A whole square we have done, and after simplification we find it as 2 root 3A square units. That is your area. Understood? And say this guys, these are not deeper problems, these are very fundamental level problems, but I am going a bit slow considering average students also. Those who are unaware of these geometrical concepts, for them I am going like this, but you shouldn't be like this. Understood? You need to do the long practices, and after doing so many practices and understanding the concept of the coordinate geometry of distance formula, and you need to have the awareness on the geometric properties also, then you can do these problems very well. First learn plane geometry very well, and then come to do the coordinate geometry conceptually, then you can learn everything. Okay, so anyways guys, let us do one more problem.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.